let's hear it from our incredible fighters as I will be introducing them one by one. Introducing first, from Brazil, this veteran of the Octagon brings 24 wins and table, and of course with the age of 42 he's still fighting at his very best, and let's welcome Diego the Gun Nadi! There you go, the champions over here. And from Japan, at the age of 43 and a record of 20 wins and 11 losses, he's a true veteran of MMA. Put your hands together for Kunimoto! And ladies and gentlemen, we have a special grappling super fight that promises to showcase elite level ground combat at Firefight FC. So, Firefight FC, representing Malaysia, the nation's top MMA star, and he's ready to prove against the Europe's best. Make some noise for Aguila, the alligator Nadi! From Brazil, with the 78 MMA record and a master of grappling, he is coming to dominate and tell the world, this is my place. It is none other than Rafael Carvalho de Souza. A grappling sensation from Brazil with a tons of experience again, and he's ready to show why he's one of the top BJJ players in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Bruno Barbosa! And again, from Brazil, with a record of 24-12-1, he's coming in hot with unmatched submission skill. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time, give it up for Marcos Vinicius! All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe all of them are over here. These are the fighters that will be battling over there in Firegate, and it's going to be absolutely big. So we're going to be asking with the CEOs first, how is the preparation and what is the idea? How did this happen and how did everything just man on to bringing international and local superstars together? Mr. Ahmad Mustaqim, we'll be starting with you.
Well, first of all, this could not happen without the team, of course. My main guy, Mr. Caesar, where you at? Right there. Mr. Mello, Mati, and the whole team, the whole crew, with the support of our media partners, Astro, you guys, Marriott Hotel, and to get IOI Putrajaya. It's been an amazing journey. We're going to make it happen. It's going to be an amazing fight.
Awesome. Give it up for Mr. Ahmad Mustaqim, CEO, and of course the man who is behind all of this for Firegate Fighting Championship. So, Mr. Batik, well, looking at how things have been going down, how you has actually come up with the idea with all of this team, how would you actually know that this is going to be something big and why the fans need to watch this?
Compared to other MMA fights that's been happening in Malaysia, so normally they will fight among the local fighters. So what we are planning to do is, our vision is like bringing the international fighters, ex-UFC fighters, one championship fighters, come down to Malaysia and fight the local fighters, and then we bring them to international level. So we scale our local fighters to international level by bringing the international fighters down. So that's the whole idea is all about.
Awesome, thank you very much. So that means that all of the three biggest titles coming in together, so hence why we have this. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are if you haven't bought the ticket, this is time for you to get the tickets anyways. Alright, so we'll be moving on with our fighters. We're going to be starting off
with Agilan Alligator Tani. Man, you're going to be going up against one of the Europe's very best. So how's your preparation been going on, and what is your expectation from this fight?
Maybe he's not only Europe's best, he was a world champion before in Bellator. I think people don't give him enough credit. He's a Bellator 4-time middleweight champion for a very long time. I'm honored to fight this guy, and I'm looking forward to put on a show with you. Thank you.
Alright, so my man, what is your reply for this? How is everything is being prepared to fight against Agilan Tani? The mic? Okay, so Agilan Tani has already said that he's very happy to actually fight him and stuff. So how he's going to be preparing for this?
First of all, it's a pleasure fighting with Agri. So I prepare the best how you can, you know. So I'm ready for tomorrow on Saturday night for the show. So yeah, man, I'm very excited for this opportunity, you know. So let's go to Saturday night. I'll be waiting for the big show.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. This is going to be one huge of a fight. Let's go. Alright, so we'll be moving on to Mr. Rafael Carvalho. So how things have been going on your side? Because coming here to fight against Agilan Tani is not going to be easy. And of course, with the Malaysian fans that will be all watching for him, how are you prepared to come over here and face the pressure in this country actually?
I'm prepared so hard for any fight, you know. So no, I have a secret, you know. So I give my best in the training, in the fights. So there's no secret. I think so. Is my opponent is a give you the best in the training too. Is a training for like the fight of the life, you know. So I'm here for the show, you know, for the challenger. So he used to give me up for all the day, you know. So I'm so very, very happy and grateful for the president, for Melo, and the Caesar, you know. So I'm so grateful, blessed for this big opportunity.
Alright, so Agilan, do you have any replies for that? Because, you know, Malaysia has always been on your side. You know, I've attended your fights before, and I know how much you want to prove yourself against the very best. So make it very short and quick that you are going to be prepared for this and stuff.
I'm prepared. Yeah, I'm prepared to fight him.
Keeping it very short, huh? You do the talking on the ring. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for both of them. Alright, so for the main event, of course, we see Gilson Tibau going up against Kichi Kunimoto and Diego Nunes up against Rolando. This is going to be very, very huge. This is why most of the biggest fighters are already here. So for this, I'm not going to be asking the question. I'm going to open the over here in the media. So any fans that wants to get what is going to be happening and how well they are prepared. So we are opening this to you. Anyone who have a question, please raise up your hands.
質問を一般公開します。
Yep. Can we have the mic? Sorry. All right.
Okay. Question for Agilan. Right. Macam you cakap dia Bellator punya ex world champion. So maybe what kind of preparation that you buat untuk menghadapi lawan seperti itu? Sebenarnya saya saja
tak lawan MMA kali ini. Saya selalu training grappling lebih banyak daripada striking saya. So saya hope to do my best lah. Saya tak buat strategi untuk dia sebab saya tahu dia well rounded kan. So saya tak ada game plan. Do best and that's it. Just focus on the fight day.
Saya nampak juga dekat your social media, you training with Prof Bruno actually. So maybe for Prof Bruno, you see you training him, you training Agilan for this kind of grappling fight, and you also will compete in the championship. So how about that?
Agilan always puts 100% in his preparation. You know, like in MMA, I've been with him like when he was in other promotion. He's hard into it, and there's nothing different from this fight for this fight. You know, like the preparation. He went sometimes like more training, tough partners to train with, and he did his best. You know, and he's definitely prepared.
Settle?
Some question for Kunimoto-san.
Please.
Yep. Kunimoto-san, you're fighting a lot. All over the world, you are one of the best fighter, one of the elite fighter. So bringing you in Malaysia, fighting in Malaysia, maybe give some thoughts about that.
これまでたくさんの国でいろんな相手選手と戦ってきたんですけれども、今回初めてマレーシアにお越しになられたということで、ぜひ、今回の対戦について、一言お聞かせください。
アスラマブダシ、日本語で話します。今回千葉尾選手と試合が決まってましたが、急遽対戦受けてくれたディアゴ選手ありがとうございました。あとローランド選手も、試合対応してくれて感謝してます。必ずメインイベントとして恥じない試合をするんで、皆さん楽しみにしててください。
So at first I wanted to explain in Japanese. At the very beginning, my battle was compete with Mr. Tiba, but unfortunately we are not able to see that match anymore. Right now, and here I want to show my token of appreciation to Mr. Diego, who accepted the match for the main event at this Saturday. So I hope you guys will enjoy the battle that we are going to have this Saturday night.
Just a cute, quick announcement. Kunimoto supposed to fight with Tibau. What would happen was, Kunimoto supposed to fight with Tibau. So what happened? Tibau had a back injury even before he come down to Malaysia. So and there was a long flight, and then he couldn't handle the pain. So we took him to the nearest hospital after giving 7 injections. Still the pain is still there, so doctor said Tibau is not fit to fight for this coming event, so it's very unfortunate for us, but nevertheless we are getting Diego Nunes will be fighting against Kunimoto as the main event, so that's the latest announcement, changes on the main event.
Alright, so anyone else have any question? Ada siapa ada soalan boleh tanya? Anything at all? Alright, so sir, of course you're going to be fighting him, of course, the big man. So how well are you prepared? Because I saw he was literally showing to you that you are well prepared and stuff. So are you ready for this fight against him?
Sim, deu prazer. Abraço, galera. Big hug for you guys. Eu estou muito bem preparado, eu vim me preparando já faz um tempo no Rio de Janeiro. Eu comecei o treinamento em Niterói, né, com o Alexandre Pequeno. E eu terminei o treinamento ali em Phuket, né, na academia ali da Bugtown, né, Bugtown, Muay Thai. Então eu estou muito bem preparado, foi um treinamento muito árduo e até engraçado isso, né? O pessoal com quem eu estava treinando lá, eram principalmente caras mais pesados, né? Eu até achava estranho, assim, treinando toda hora com caras, só vinha caras mais pesados, seja no sparring, seja no grappling. Então eu acredito que isso já era uma premonição do que iria vir a acontecer.
He's saying that he was already training back in Brazil, in Rio, and then he came to Thailand and he was training there as well, and he was training with guys heavier than him, always sparring with guys heavier than him. So he well prepared and he's glad to be here.
Alright.
Let me translate in Japanese for our press. 今の対戦選手なんですけれども、すでにブラジルの時から、練習されていて、タイに入っても引き続き練習を継続しているので、今回非常に準備が整っておりますということをおっしゃられました。はい、Thank you very much.
Alright, thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, ada siapa-siapa nak tanya soalan? Anyone has any questions? You can definitely ask. So Mr. Marcus Vinicius. Alright, so coming on.
You have the experience, you have been there out, and you have fought so many other people. What is going to be the different today in Malaysia?
Primeiramente, boa tarde a todos. Sou muito grato a Deus por essa oportunidade, por estar aqui hoje representando o meu país, tendo essa oportunidade de estar aqui hoje vivenciando do esporte, daquilo que eu amo, daquilo que eu acredito, que é o grappling, que é o jiu-jitsu, e poder fazer uma luta com um grande amigo, parceiro também do Brasil, que é o Gustavinho, né? A única coisa que eu peço é que a gente possa fazer uma luta justa, limpa e que possamos mostrar para vocês os verdadeiros ganhadores dessa luta.
Yeah, I'm so happy to come here and to represent my country, represent Brazil, and represent Jiu-Jitsu. And I've been doing this for a long time, and I will put in the work, and I hope make everyone happy.
Alright, awesome. Thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, ada any soalan? Anyone has any soalan? Okay. You can ask.
Okay, Mr. Bruno, you've been in Malaysia since 2013, 2015. You already said you are fighting for Brazil and also for Malaysia because you've been here for so many long time. So, in the fight, for the fight cage fight, what do you want the fan to see on the fight cage fight?
Yeah, I've been in Malaysia for like over 10 years, just coaching, like teaching, being coaching the national team, and for the first time I will have the opportunity to step on the cage, and I'm honored to do this with Aguilan himself, like in the same event. So I just want people to see that I'm not just a coach, I'm also an athlete, and then unfortunately I didn't have much opportunity to showcase my techniques in the country. I had to always go overseas because I compete mostly in Jiu-Jitsu, right? And I traveled to Japan, US to compete, but now I have the opportunity to showcase my ability, so people are going to see the other side of me. For those who always see me like with Aguilar and other events, being a coach, screaming my lungs out, so thanks to him, I'm here having the opportunity to be on the stage, and Saturday, as the professor said, it's going to be an opportunity to show the sport that we love to the crowd, and hope we can put on a good show for the people. All the respect to my opponent who's coming from Brazil all the way here to get to know this country as well. A former UFC fighter, so I'm very honored to be able to fight with him. And of course, hopefully on Saturday it will be the Malaysian and Brazilian flag waving in the sky.
One question for the Terminator.
Okay, can you make it short? Yeah.
Mr. Diego, you are one of the best in the world. You are preparing for Rolando, but in the last day, you need to fight Kunimoto. Maybe the preparation is a little bit different from your last preparation for Rolando.
ディエゴさんがローランドさん、との試合対戦準備をしてこられたんですが、急遽相手が変わったことについて、どう思いますかと聞かれてます。ディエゴさんに対して、対戦相手が変わったことについて感想を聞かせてくださいっていうふうに、はい、おっしゃられてるだけなんで。
I need to repeat the question? Yeah, please repeat the question.
Yeah, for Mr. Diego, right? He is one of the best determinator. So he prepared for Rolando, but in the last day he need to fight Mr. Kunimoto. So maybe the preparation is a little bit different now to fight Mr. Kunimoto.
Realmente era pra você lutar com outra pessoa.
Luta é luta, pra mim luta é luta, não importa o tamanho, o peso do cara. Se tipo assim, alguém chegar amanhã lá dentro de casa e querer assaltar minha família, levar ali meus filhos, os meus bens, eu não vou ver se ele tem tamanho, o que ele tem nas mãos, eu vou pra cima. Assim eu sou na vida pra tudo, todos os meus objetivos, tudo aquilo que eu almejo. Quando eu tô treinando na academia da mesma forma, eu tento dar o meu máximo para ajudar meus companheiros também. Se o cara é leve, se o cara é maior, mais pesado, eu dou sempre o máximo de mim. Então essa luta, eu vou ser o Diego Nunes, um lutador agressivo, eu vou para cima e acredito que vai ser um grande show.
For me, fight is a fight. It doesn't really matter the size and doesn't matter the opponent. I'm ready anytime. I'm ready, and I'm ready for him. I'm ready for the fight. It doesn't really matter who the opponent is.
格闘技についてはね、いつも準備できておりますので、たとえ相手が変わっても闘争心を持って戦い続けることは変わりないので、それをもって、気にしないというふうにおっしゃられていました。
Alright, so thank you ladies and gentlemen. I believe that is the end of our press conference with all of our fighters that will be fighting on the February 22, and it's going to be really huge, so make sure to come down in N9 Nilai Arena and grab your tickets in ticketmelon.com. So thank you so much. We'll be moving on next to our open workout. So before that, thank you so much to all of our fighters today for being over here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for all of them.
Okey, based on apa yang dikongsikan tadi, mungkin ada perubahan jadual perlawanan yang kita akan update sekejap saja lagi. Pada jam 5.30 petang ada satu lagi Nadi Terkini. Selain itu, esok pun sama dalam pukul 5.30 petang kita ada weigh-in session. Okey, nampaknya mostly dah ready. Peminat-peminat suka tempur wajib untuk you guys layan bila lagi nak tengok Malaysia's most prolific MMA fighter seperti Agilan Tani beraksi kan. Bukan itu sahaja, selain MMA, sukan seperti Muay Thai dan grappling turut dipertandingkan. So make sure dapatkan tiket anda dengan kadar segera. Sekecita juga, saya nak maklumkan kepada anda semua kejuaraan Fire Cage Fighting ini akan berlangsung pada 22 Februari. So faster, cepat-cepat beli tiket perlawanan di www.ticketmelon.com. Okey, dan kepada yang tak berkesempatan nak hadir secara fizikal, worry not sebab Astro Arena for sure akan bawakan secara langsung aksi-aksi pertempuran ini dan perkembangannya pasti di Nadi Arena. Jangan terlepas 22 Februari ini, dan sekejap saja lagi 5.30 petang rakan tugas saya akan ambil alih untuk satu lagi Nadi Terkini mengenai saingan Fire Cage Championship. Dan dengan itu, Nadi Terkini dah sampai ke penghujungnya. Jangan terlepas untuk bersama Akbar Sehari pula pada jam 5.30 petang ini turut membawakan Nadi Terkini MMA Fire Cage Open workout dan perkembangan menyeluruh pastinya di Astro Arena. Dengan itu saya Lili Hamzah, salam hormat dan jumpa lagi. Bye.